Hello everybody, it's me, Miss Liz, and what I want to show you today is that I have a scrapbooking kit I want to put into my shop, and it has over 67 pieces, so maybe almost 100, because I have also lace and seam binding ribbon and sari ribbon in here, and washi tape, and a good sized piece of cheesecloth, pretty big, and these two little bags. We have lots of buttons, and let me open it up so you can see. Let's see. Wait. Yeah, I don't remember where I closed it from. Up here. Right up here. I'm going to start with this right here. So let's move this to the side. And let's see. Okay. Let's put a sheet of paper here. Okay, so we have the washi tape and the lace. It's pretty long, like maybe 23 inches. And it's fabric from the Tim Holtz Electric Collection. And then we have a good piece of coffee stain, grungy looking cheesecloth, which stretches. And we have the sari lace is pretty long, like 36 inches. Just about between 29 and 36. And here is another long piece of tex fabric. And that's around, I think, 23 inches long. And this one we have here, which is probably maybe like 7, not sure, just about. And these are really long, like 32 inches or 36. I think it's 32. And this is the same size also, and these are seam binding ribbon. I'm sorry, they both are seam binding ribbon. The first one is the rust color, and this is the trophy gold. And these two are about 32 or 36, not sure. So, but it's in that range. I think it's 32 inches, and so is this one, which is very long, the same length. And then right in these Glosson bags, I have them clipped with a gold pin and some seam binding ribbon, rusty color, and 6 tickets, orange. And then we have in here, let's see, oops, we have some brats here with a pearl on it. And let's see, we have pearls, this pearl here, a couple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttons, different colors, the pink, blue, a nice green there, yellow. Then we have a flat back here. Oops, a metal piece right there. And we have, I made this rustic paper clip. I made it into old rusty look. Then I have the silver, two gold ones, because this one goes on the bag. And I have a smaller gold one here. Then I have these, 2 of these gold clips, paper clips. These are all paper clips. So put them here on the side to show you this spread I have right here. You can see it. And let's see, the ball pens, which are these vintage ball pens, I guess. Oops. Let's get this one here. And then we have lots of rhinestones in pink. I will tell you how many I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have a key, metal piece, key, and a button shaped as a heart, a ring. You want to hang things from it, or yeah, you can do that, but this is not the right ring. I have to give you this ring. I'm sorry, this is the ring. See, it's a nice ring. So all of these you get in the small glossing bags. And then let's move that to the side because I'll put it away later. And here goes an extra rhinestones. This one we have a 10-hole clip on, holding it to close as a closure here for this bag. So here we have some flowers in different shapes and colors, roses mostly. And then we have this one, which is the Prima flower. I have 2 of those in here. And then these I bought when I went to Puerto Rico, these roses. Nice color. It has a gold in the middle there. Right there. And here's the pink. It's like a rose color. And this one is white. And I like this. I don't know, I just showed you this one, but it is a nice pink. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers in here. So let's put them in this little bag again. These I can put in right away. Let's put more inside. Okay. And clip this. Now, what I want to show you next is the scrapbooking pieces I have here. I have my card that says Junk Journals and Miss Liz on the bottom. Then there is a bag, and you can use this bag, but in the bag you will get a small paperback book you can use for your journals and journaling. It's a lot of pages, a lot of nice stuff in here. Ledger paper, stamp in here that says Dream Big, and some from an old book. These come from the books, these pages, book pages. And you can see coffee stain papers, all of them. And here's this little piece here with the bolt pin, and then you have the ribbon and a ticket and this card, and then in this here where it opens the bag, we have this that I stamped, and you can write on the back on this card. Here goes another one from my paper pads, and this says Dream Big also, stamped in the back. So that goes in here, right in here. Is it this side? No, it's this side, sorry. No, I don't know where, okay. Open C, I'm sorry. Alright, so we'll put this in here because it opens wide and it fits in. And there's your bag. Then we have this one that I made. Opens this way, and you can see there's sewing on it, and lace, and some embellishments of flowers, and a card in the back. Then in here, this is all cardstock cards, and they're ledger and billing cards. They are really cute, and they're cut with ridges edges, in a fuzzy cut, and they're really cute. So we have this book. Put it back in here. Okay. And this little one too. So next we have another bag here, which I embellished. See how pretty it looks with the little girl and the layering and the lace. It glitters, and you can see what I have here with a lace in the back, the flower and the lace, and then some seam binding ribbon with let's see what's in here. Oh, it's a nice little flower in there. See it? It's a vintage color. And so inside is a pocket, and it has the heart in it, and this is stamped here. Inspire, it says Inspire. Then here we have a card stack, as you can see, so pretty. And then here I stamped. Here's a flower with a cutout with the stone in it. Coffee stained. This is coffee stained paper. Here's another one. And this is burlap. Says Paris on it. The fabric. And there you have a lace. And here goes one as a like a tab hanging lace. And there goes your pages, and then a pocket goes there, and here goes the tag. Mine's in the back. you have another pocket in the back, which you have, this is stamped in the back and stamped in the front. Let your dreams take flight, and then you have a stamp in the back also. See? And it looks really nice and distressed. And then you have the lace and some yarns on the back. Some fibers back there. And then up in the corner there, in the punch hole. And here is a scrap from a book, and I embellished it. So there you have a cute bag. And a pocket. Let's see if there's a pocket here. No. Doesn't have pockets, I think. Yes, there's one pocket here. So you can put whatever you want in there. So, as far as scrapbooking pieces, let's get them all out. We have playing cards with the Eiffel Tower, an envelope, a handmade scrap, little bag, and I distressed a bag and there's a girl on it, and a tag with nothing on it for you to embellish, a card for your scrapbooking. This is doily, coffee stained. This one is embossed. And this is a plain tag in the distress style. And this is Tim Holtz cards. And you can write on those if you wish. Let me fix myself in this chair. And here is a envelope, and you can just put a picture in there if you like. And hold on, let me fix these up. Okay. And here is some light cardstock, which I folded using your scrapbooks or journals. Then I did some stamping here with Tim Holtz stamps. So you can use this for writing on the back if you like. And this one says, encourage your hopes, not your fears. And this one has the numbers and designs on them. See? Stamp that one. I stamped this one almost the same. And the back. Then we have two plain envelopes, but I distressed the edges to make them look a little vintage and distressed. And a glossing bag for you to do whatever you want with that one. And here's a card you can emboss or make a little booklet. It's a fold. And here is heavy duty cardstock. And I sewed, let me see, I sewed the edges around these. These are all stitched cards. And this one has a rusty thread, which looks really pretty. It glitters. And on the back, you can write on it. And on the front, you can add pictures, or you can also write on it. And then this one is roses. And here is one of Jane Austen. These are all dragonflies and they're all sold around. And this lady is glittered and also stitched around her. This is a pocket for you to use for journaling. This can be an insert. You can distress it and you can embellish. This is a folder with a tab that could give color to one of your pages. This is Tim Holtz. A layaway tag. Another Tim Holtz. And this one I made and I distressed it from one of the paper pads. And here is a envelope all distressed and a young lady. And you can see the embellishment there. And you can finish it up and use it. And this one is a scrap paper card stack for you to use in journaling. And here's more journaling scrap papers, card stack. It's card stack. And this one has a music background. And these two are the same. It's a nice color. And so are these two. So you know you're getting really a big bundle here. And here goes some vintage scrapbooking pieces right here. And this one's really pretty. And this one you can use. And so this one. Then I have the index cards, yellow, pink, and blue, two blues. So you have 4 of them here. And these are envelopes that you can fold and just embellish them really nicely. There's 2 of them. 2 envelopes to distress very nicely. There. I have to fix these when I'm done. And these are 2 pages ripped by hand for your journal to give you an idea of what size you can make. Or you can make it smaller, you have to cut it. And these are coffee stained. This is a Tim Holtz tissue paper. And it's on card stack. So you can cut it whatever size you want. You can cut it this way, you can cut it in half. You can do whatever you want with that. And here is some vintage paper from vintage books that I have. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages there. And here we have Tim Holtz, and you can use it as you wish, which you can see I cut it by hand to give it a vintage look. And you can do the same or keep it as is. And then here is an envelope that's all embellished. You have just a little tiny tag in here. See, and I put a little tag in there. So cute. And then, where is it? Oh, there it is. So little. I lost it in my own hands. It was still on my hands. Here's one side, and here's the other side. Okay. And it goes behind the envelope that I added with the pearl there. And it's stamped here. And then you have a ticket up here and another ticket behind it. Is it a ticket? Yes, tickets. And then here is a, this is the card. No, everything here is glued down there, you see. So this is really cool. It's nice. I like that. And it's, oh, it's a, this is a tea bag. And then, you can open it up. And you can add something into it if you like. Then we have beautiful tissue paper that you can use. And another one. Then we have this brown bag. And you can put your little journals in there. You can do whatever you want. You can use it for your scrapbooking, because I fold this here where you can slide something into this right here like this. See? Which looks nice. And then we have this folder. And you just open it up and you can add something inside. And here it says notes. Okay. So that's for that. Hold on. I'm going to put it back the same. In here. Okay, I counted here 64. The book is 65. This is 66, 67, 68 with a 2 inside. This is number 69. That's all the pieces you have here so far. And 69.70 is the tickets. Okay. Let's see. 60 altogether in here. Okay. Let's put it back inside here. Whoa. I have to make sure I have this all straight in here. So I can't put it all together. Just one thing at a time. If I don't have it straight, it's not going in straight. You know what I mean? Everything has to look nice and neat in here, like I want it. Then I have the book. I will put behind here. And the bag goes on the top, right here. Very nicely with the card, right here. Now, the next thing is I have scrapbook and cardstock here, and I cut it to size that you can fold them for your books if you want as pages, or just cut whatever you want, however you want to use it. So I'm going to show you the bottom piece first, because the bottom piece is a bag, and the images are from a collage sheet, and they are printed onto the bag. So this bag is beautiful. So I'm gonna, I just have it all by itself in this bag because it won't, you know, wrinkle or anything. And there it is. And that's the back, and this is the front. And so you just, you know, this is the inside, and you can fold it, and you can make a book out of this. Okay. So let's put that in there again. And let's leave it nice and smooth, because that's the way I want it. I will put a cardboard in there to keep it that way when I mail it. Then here we have, okay, this is from the pages that I cut out, so they match all the pages. And I also added this to your scrapbooking kit, because these you can cut out and make tags and cards to match whatever you use, okay? Because they match all the pages. And then here, I just threw this in here because I made this by hand. All you have to do is just punch a hole in it. That's it. Then this one here, I cut into pieces that you might want to use as pockets or whatever you wish. And then here goes the leftover from the glitter piece, which you can use as pockets or cards or tags. So here goes the sheets that are, I didn't measure it. Now, hold on, let me go look. My ruler, there's a ruler here. Yes, there is. Hold on. So I have this ruler here of Tim Holtz, and let's say we have a 8 3/4, just about, by, wow, almost 12. So this is a good size sheet here. So you have one glitter pink. This one is dictionary page, and they're cardstock from my paper pads, all of these that I cut out. And this one too. So they're good quality paper. And let's put that away into the bag again. Whoops, let me get this in here. I'm trying to get it in, but I can't. That's something. I had it in before. Okay, so here we go. Just lift it a little bit, push it in. Yeah, straight in. And this one. Then we have these. And, oops, excuse me. Right there. And these can go right in here on this side. Let's see if it falls on that side. Yes. And then this pretty tag can go there, right? Then we have these. These right here are more like creamy colors, and let's see what we have behind it now. Okay, this is good quality cardstock, as you can see right there, and it's easy to fold, so can be used on books also. This is from the Tim Holtz paper pads. Good quality. And here goes from another of my papers here. So these three are just about the same size as the other ones. So put this back in here. It's a good size for you to use for any size that you want to make of anything you want to make, let's say, okay? So, which is good thing. Yeah, we got it. Oops, got it in there. It's not that easy. Oops, I have to get it straight to get it in. I'm gonna have to stand up to do this like I did before. It's the best way. They'll slide right in, I hope. It's not easy because, let's see. There, just gotta get it in right. Alright, so we have the beautiful journal right here, and your pieces to go right along with it, all of these. And you can also have, you know, if you have paper at home, you can do like I did here and coffee stain them and fold them. So this is all a whole big set of your scrapbooking, and you have this here too, I forgot, and all these pieces here, and 2 washi tapes. All right, these are your metal pieces, your buttons, your clips, everything. And I just got to pick it up with a cardboard, and it will all be in here for whoever wants to buy it. And there's a little flower here. Let me show it to you.